All right, so I want to show you guys one example of a dynamic warm-up. First one I start with is a walking knee hug. Now I want to reinforce good running mechanics. So what do we want to see with our foot when we're running, sprinting, is knee up, toe up. So I'm going to turn that toe up towards my shin, and make sure your athletes do this. Everyone's going to want to let that foot hang, but we want to develop those running mechanics, have that carry over. So knee is going to be up. I'm going to grab the shin, going to get a good stretch here as I pull up and go up onto my back toe. It's going to walk right into the next rep. Again, normally I'd go about 20, 25 yards. I'm going to stop here for you guys. Second drill on the way back, I'm going to go a walking quad stretch. So just going to grab the back foot here, get this quad stretch. I'm going to throw the other arm up in the air so I get everything stretched out, hip flexor, abs, all the way through to that other side. Then I'm going to step, grab, pull, and reach. Again, so dynamic stretching here, joints, muscles going through a full range of motion. Next one we're going to do is an inchworm. So now I'm going to work on hamstrings, glutes, hips, low back. Also get the shoulders, upper body involved here. So going to reach down, touch the toes, get my hands on the ground here as best I can, keeping the legs straight. I'm going to walk my hands out as far as I'm comfortable, getting a little core plank work in here too. Then I'm going to creep up with my toes, again keeping the legs straight so I stretch out those hamstrings and that back, walk my feet back to my hands. So either my hands are walking or my feet, they're never moving both at the same time. So I'm going to walk out with the hands, walk in with the feet, and repeat. Again, good upper body, lower body, core work all at the same time. Again, about 20 yards there. Then I'm going to come back with what I call a spider walk. It's going to be real similar. I'm going to start out in this push-up position. I'm going to step up as high as I can. I'm going to get this hamstring, this hip flexor on the back leg stretched out. And then from there, I'm going to walk up, drag that back leg until I'm in the push-up position. And then I step with the other leg. Once I get a little rhythm going, can get a little bit more dynamic with this. Next step, gonna do what I call a toy soldier march. So we're gonna focus on those hamstrings, keep getting those loosened up. Gonna put my arms straight out, just gonna step and bring my foot to my hand. So I don't wanna collapse with the torso. Again, chest up, keep everything spread, that midline stabilization, and work that mobilization in the hip and hamstring. So arms straight out, just gonna step and kick. Again, about 25 yards. Coming back, I'm gonna do what I call a walking toe touch. What I wanna see here is I'm gonna step. As my torso goes down, my back leg goes up. So I want a straight line from my head through my heel. If you're not real flexible, this might be all you got. We don't wanna finish here. We don't wanna lose that lumbar. We wanna keep that locked in. And again, I wanna hinge at my hip. Second point here is I want my hamstring doing the work here. I don't want to open up and have this toe turn out, because now I'm opening up this hip and not getting what I want on this leg. So keep that toe turned straight down, and you'll find there'll be a balance thing too. People will be all over the place here. So I'm going to step, go here, again getting as much range of motion as I can. If I can touch the ground without losing that lumbar curve, that's what I want. And again, as the torso goes down, that back foot goes up. So again, just some dynamic stretches, if you will, as I get warmed up. Now I want to pick up the pace a little bit, and I'm going to work high knees on this next drill, just good old-fashioned high knees, again, reinforcing your running mechanics so we can work skills into our warm-ups as well. So it's going to have that good arm pump, kind of cheek to cheek with the hands, about 90 degrees here, knee up, toe up, on the ball of the foot, all those things BMAC talks about, CrossFit endurance and your running mechanics. So I'm here, good high knees, getting a lot of reps in. Coming back, I'm gonna do a little backwards run. And then I'm gonna finish off with some karaoke down and back with good high knee drive. So now I'm getting the back and hips loosened up, a little coordination, and coming back. And that's it, that's my little dynamic warm up. Doesn't take much time and accomplishes a whole lot of things. Gets my heart rate up and gets the muscles and joints ready to go.